Son, I want you to know that I know enough about life, that a good woman will not marry a man who hates his father.
No way.
You have to forgive him, not for his sake, but for yours.
That's right.
You are Mommy's flowers in her heart of gardens. I loved you when your father left, and I love you now. One good thing about him leaving is it allows you to create your own path,
Definitely.
and your footprints never needed to erase those that were put there before you.
No.
When you learn early as a boy how to trust God,
That's right, guys. You gotta trust
when you
God.
become a man, see, you will already know that, kiddo. Oftentimes, behind your life story is your father's painful story. That's how he began.
Oh, yes.
More times than should. Hurt people. Hurt people.
Sometimes they do.
Remember, Mommy loves you.
We both do.
All these special times shared, just you and I wouldn't have wanted it no other way. What you don't learn as a boy, not having your father around, God will teach it to you as a man.
He will.
None of your good stones will be left unturned. God will help you.
Absolutely.
Who knows? The many tears you've cried as a boy, your father may have cried ocean of those same tears as a man.
Oh, yes.
The thing about life, son, it don't always give us what we want.
That's right.
It gives us what it feels we deserve. Strange as it may be, you may not understand the method of your father's madness now, but someday it will become wisdom to you as a man later.
Yes.
Last thing, when it feels and looks like you've lost one blessing, God has already put two more in place. In order to receive it, you have to believe it in here.
Right in here.
Mommy loves you.
We both do. Guys, sometimes things can get a little rough not having your father around. You have to know that in most cases, it isn't because he doesn't want to love you. He may not know how. As the coach said, oftentimes, hurt people. When you find yourself feeling down in a low place, look up. Life is not over for you until you win. God promises He will never put any more on us than what He feels we can bear. If you're hurting over your father leaving, and it's making you feel as if you're not loved, you are loved. Mr. Goober loves you. Your family loves you. God loves you. And most importantly, love yourself. Even in times when it appears you're all alone and no one seems to feel your pain. The pain is part of building your muscles to be strong as a man later. Bad things do happen sometimes to good people, but never take it personally. Push your chin up and stick your chest out, and know what don't destroy you will help create a path for your journey. Most of the greatest men in the world you will ever meet overcame a painful or interrupted childhood. Not a human on this earth, old or young, as a perfect life. However, sometimes people's lifestyle are better than others in different kind of ways. But that's okay. Use the better life you see as a guide to create the life you want. Never allow the wrongful things that happens to you to define who you will become. Always ask God for help. Then look inside yourself and find the gift and the talent that can bring you into a better mindset about your father leaving, and about how you will make sure you never leave your kids when you get older also. That means don't ever give up on yourself just because others may have given up on you. Most of these people never end up being a permanent part of your life anyways, but they are in your life temporarily for a good reason, even though it may seem bad. But soon enough, you will find out what their temporary stay was for. You have to seek God for the wisdom. Be open in your heart and be willing to forgive in here. Bye bye now. Mr. Cooper loves you.